Alright. Well, due to the trouble with Darkest Dungeon, even though I was enjoying it, the mod had well, it was unfortunate because and it's really nothing I can do because I picked what I thought was a safe for work skin, but whenever the animation with when they get hit showed pepperoni, showed nips, showed those pepperonis, the nipples, and that's not allowed on YouTube. So we're just gonna do some extra Starfield, I guess, than we normally do, which is fine. I really enjoy this game, so it'd be nice to play again. So I'll just play this for about a couple hours. I'm just eating some Oreos. So I deleted the stream as well because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. And I doubt that YouTube would see it right away, but I don't want it on there because eventually they will at some point, right? So yeah. Anyways, let's just wait for the game to stop being dumb. Let's go finish off the boogs. Want a mission. And then it's the devils you know. Okay, so speak to Captain Person. Okay. Well, where are you at? You're over here? Okay. And I'm thinking, I'm obviously not gonna be playing this on Sundays all the time, but I need to find something to replace it. I'm leaning towards Final Fantasy 3, but it might be something else. I'd like to play a different genre of game as well, not just role-playing games. I mean, that's the game I mostly play, are the role-playing ones, right? But I think, you know, we could probably, mix things up a bit, as well. Like, maybe we can play a stealth game, or... Because I really like the first Dishonored, but honestly, it's the only stealth game I have that I enjoy. We'll see. We could play like Pathfinder Kingmaker, but if for a game like that, I want to do more stuff with, right? But we could do that. And then there's obviously Wrath of the Righteous. Honestly, I enjoy Kingmaker more because the whole Ascension path really complicates things for me.
When you have a moment.
Alright, she has something to say? Okay.
Yeah?
Well, I thought you wanted to talk about something.
Bye
Okay.
for now.
Alright, we gotta talk to someone here. Oh, wow, she's cute.
Complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
Actually, I'm with the Vanguard. Supra, whatever that means. Captain.
Oh, so you are. Sorry about that, Captain. People mistake us for peacekeepers most days. Wasn't expecting someone from the actual military. So, what can I do for you?
Do you know a Reginald?
Or Lace? Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
It's classified.
Suit yourself. Well, I can tell you there's no one on the den by that name. But there has been a rumor about a ship floating out around Etheria. Never docks, doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlace of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back.
Okay, I'll take those coordinates then.
Sure thing. Here. This should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Alright. Let's go, grab...
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its full glory.
Alright, so we don't want to blow up this ship, because we don't want to piss off the United Colonies, because they want them alive, right? So we want to... What was it? We blow up his shield, then blow up his engine, board...
I picked up something you might be interested in.
And then, grab him, basically. Alright, come on, undock. There we go. Alright, and we're looking for a ship called the, what, the Warlock? Alright, it's in this direction. Alright, it looks like it is somewhere not here. Oh, let me scan the planet first. Okay, so... Is he in Etheria? I'm a bit confused. We'll go here. Travel. Now, alternatively, I could like do something and play Oblivion on Sundays or a Fallout game, but oh yeah, that would be a good idea actually. We can do Fallout 1, the Fallout series, because I've never played Fallout 1 or 2. I've watched people play it, but I haven't really done it myself, right? So yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll do that next time, I think.
Who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments.
Alright, so we're gonna need a target. And then what? We wanna boost it. We're gonna get rid of his shield. Am I shooting? What the hell's going on?
Return to the endless void.
Hold on a minute. Turrets cannot be fired normally? What do you mean? Alright. What the fuck is going on? Hold on a minute. Do I like need more crew members? Hold on a minute. I need to reload. Maybe I just need more crew members. Alright. Let's reload to here. Yeah, that would make sense. If I have a really big ship, I need someone to actually pilot the turrets or whatever. Alright, well, you know, we have a bunch of people at Constellation that can probably help us, though, that we didn't pick up, so. Alright.
Well, this station's seen better days.
We gotta talk to her again. What if I reload to here? let's get out of here. I want to go to... Where's the planet at? Wait a minute. What was over here? What's that? Oh, it's just the den. Alright. We're gonna go to Alpha Centauri. I need someone who can actually use my laser system, right? Yeah, because I want to take him alive. That'd be preferable.
What a ride! Switching grab, drive...
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Alright. Let's go to the lodge, and then we can get Sam and that one other lady onto our ship. Right? And we should have enough people then, I would assume. Gonna grab another Oreo. Technically, I haven't eaten anything all day because what was in my stomach has left me, so
ready to land.
I got thrown up. I thought I'd travel to the lodge game. Come on, stop being dumb. The star map. Went to the lodge, not the... there. Oh man, I'm having a rough day today. I'm glad I'm feeling better now, though. Hopefully I don't go to the hospital soon, though, because that would suck. Although, if I do go to the hospital, I'd rather it be in the... earlier in the month instead of, like, on Christmas, because I need to go to Mass. And, it's kind of a requirement. And then, and then I need to, and then obviously it's like hanging out with the family, and I don't want to miss that. I know my family, we usually do stuff on like Christmas Eve, and I'll be on my mom's side of the family, and then we hang out with my stepdad's family on Christmas Day. So I might be unavailable those 2 days, perhaps, but I'll try and do something before I do those two things, preferably.
You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean.
Alright, where's Sam? Where's the, where are they at? What time of day is it? Maybe they're sleeping somewhere? Let me, maybe they're already on the ship. I want to go to ship. And then, what is the shield breaker? Let's look at the crew. Okay, Sam is not on it, apparently. I don't know I'm on the shield breaker. Okay. So we have 3 out of 5 people. Okay. So I can't have any more people on the ship because I don't have the crew command thing. Okay, well, maybe I can have you as well? Oh, wow. Okay. So, that's interesting. So, in order to have a full crew, I need crew command. Well, what is the requirements for that? It might not be worth using the shield breaker then at that point. Crew command's over here, right? Ship command? I'd imagine this is the one. I mean, this is gonna take a while to get to, but I guess I'm gonna have to put points into here. Alright, well I need to figure out how to change ships then. Let me go to ships. What was the ship? I don't want the Frontier, that's a really crappy one. We'll do this one and register ship. I'll do that. Oh yeah, because that was because it was stolen. Can we sell ships? Because registering it was pretty cheap. And its value is 67 grand. That might actually be a good way to make money. Alright. Yeah, let's crew this. We'll have the Adoring Fan. Okay. I think the crew thing means this is the one we're using. How do I make this my main ship? Okay, well, I'm assuming I've made it my ship, so if I do this, we'll go to that, right? No. Alright, how do I make it my home ship? Inspect it. Maybe I have to go to the port to do that. Well, I know that for a fact that ballistic weapons can break through shield, it just does it very ineffectively. Okay. Well, now I know I need to actually put points in the social stuff, so that's a shame. I'm probably gonna take a break from all the combat stuff for a while. Let's go to missions, doubles, you know. We'll just have to do this, but it'll be a bit more difficult. I don't know how to how to change my primary ship at the moment, so it'll be something we have to figure out later.
I have something for you.
I would imagine though, if we're at God mode, it'll let us like actually do that, right? Okay, let's it'll let me do it. So stuttering at the moment. There we go. Let's go to star map. Where are you? You are over here. Set course. Oh, never mind. I'm already there, apparently. Okay, turrets cannot be fired manually. You can do that, though. Okay. Well, hopefully our guns are strong. So I need to get close enough to target. walking. Alright. So, let's attack the shields. Oh, that breaks his shields pretty quickly. Okay, so our guns are pretty strong.
Shields are all fun.
Oh, okay, we're crashing into him apparently. So, we don't wanna... Oh, wow. Oh, fuck! Alright, we're reloading. Yeah, our guns are pretty strong, apparently. Alright, so I'm gonna need to reduce the amount of power I put to my guns then. Because we don't want to accidentally blow them up. Alright. Well, I hope everyone's day is going better than mine is today, at the very least. Oh yeah, me and one of my friends have been getting the blue mage spells. And we almost have them all. It's just gonna be difficult once we get into the Shadowbringer stuff, but we almost got all the spells from Stormblood. And the only ones I'm missing are the ones from the totems. But, yeah, we almost got that completely done. And then I don't know how my schedule's gonna be soon, though. Because, one of my friends is going through a lot of trouble. And I just want to make sure I'm there for them, so... So I do want to try and, make some time for them. But, yeah. Okay, so let me reduce that to 1. And then we can try this again. Hopefully we don't absolutely murder it. Although we can put it at 3 for, the shield. Okay, so shields. Okay. Power. Oh, fuck. I screwed up again. God damn it. Load. Why does the ship combat have to be so fucking janky? Because, yeah, you have to... I forgot. Like, you have to actually switch what you're shooting. I just saw the shields are gone. It's like, oh, I'm attacking the next thing now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do the Fallout series. At least start with Fallout 1. I'm gonna need to figure out how to patch it though, because I remember, I think that was what Kibbs was saying when he was streaming the Fallout 1 and 2, is that, you know, if you're gonna play it, you should probably patch it. I think he did not patch it. So yeah, I need to figure out how to do that, and then also get it to run on the correct setting or resolution, because that way it's easier to stream. I'm hoping that Streamlabs has an easier time, you know, getting it.
For you.
Okay, let me save here in case I screw this up again. Let's give the game a moment to actually stop being gay. Yeah, There we go. Alright, let's keep that there. Alright, now I need to rush to him and break his shield. And I need to remember to switch to his engines and shoot those, and then board him.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me?
It'll probably be easier if I go into third person.
Savor your last moments.
Just to target him a bit easier. Alright, we're attacking his shields. Why? Okay, there we go. That, switch to the engine. Come on, switch to the engine, game. What the hell is going on? Oh, I have to do that. Okay. Why? Who's shooting him? Okay, you know what? I need to figure out how to get another fucking ship. Alright, well, let's load. Let's just start at the lodge. Alright, yeah, that was really dumb. Alright, let me look up how to change my home ship. Because apparently I'm going to have to do that now. Okay. How? I think my internet's being really dumb too. Because playing Starfield is so heavy on the computer, even this new one. To change home ships in Starfield. Okay, so that's how you do it.
Discovery reports have come in while we were away.
All right. All right. I figured out how to do it. We actually have to go to the technician or whatever. We're gonna do that because I don't know how to turn off the laser. Apparently, it'll just fire on its own, which I don't really like. So I mean, we don't even have the proper ship command stuff, right? To have a full crew, so I wish I knew that, but oh well. And honestly, I feel like that ship it's extremely overpowered for our level anyways. I feel like that ship would be fine in a higher level zone, but because of where we're at in the game, I think it's fine that we downgrade for a little bit. And most of this episode has been loading screens, but oh well. Alright, well let me go try and find the... It would be in the check out your ship's inventory. Well, I'd imagine it's here then. But my plan for this episode is just to finish off the Vanguard storyline. And then that way when I play this next, we could maybe join a new faction if the game lets us. Like we can join the Freestar Collective. Or whatever it is. And we can do that, and then we can focus on that faction. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to register that ship again, right? let's do that. 'Cause I think I didn't save it when it did that, right? It's pretty cheap to register stuff. Alright, we need to find the technician.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Alright.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk.
Let's see, can I sell things? I like to view and modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
Assuming I gotta do that, and I can go to... Now, I wonder if you can sell ships. Like, that would make sense, right? Well, let's make the Endeavor our home ship. I'll probably figure it out if you can sell ships later.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need.
Okay, so now we should be fine to do this, hopefully. We won't accidentally murder him. Let me save, just in case, you know, the worst should happen.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Okay. Let's boost to him. Let's lower that. Put more into lasers. He's a level 28 ship. I mean, I hope I can take him out.
I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy, next to reading about you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this ship seems to be pretty slow compared to the other one. But, okay, there we go. He sees us.
Oh, is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All
Just need to get
systems
close enough to him.
shoot them down.
Alright, we're locking on. Okay, now... that's the ballistic. Okay, so we need to... get rid of the shield. Come on, game. Unlock. Okay, we're using the laser. Why is the shield not going down? Alright, now it is. Okay. Charge up. Crap. Target lost. Okay. Am I targeting the right thing? I think I am. Okay. There we go. Now, use ballistics. No, he might just have to die, unfortunately. Because, yeah, like he already doesn't have like any health. Yeah, well, he's dead. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it though. It's a shame, but that's just the way it's gotta be. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, we already have our citizenship, right? What's that? Alright, I'm gonna land, assuming it's this one, maybe? Because I'm just gonna make the other ship my ship then, because, didn't really matter anyways, because his ship was terrible. Or either that, even my shitty ship was overpowered him. So there's just really nothing I could do there. I would have had to gone and fight him with like the Frontier probably. Alright, well let's make the, what was it? The big ship our main ship again, because, yeah, that was annoying. That was a very annoying encounter. Alright, so, let's go
can we
back
skip
here.
the local chunks this time?
Game's gonna stutter out a bit since it's loading the area.
Kiosk right here for you. And he's your new captain. My crew.
Alright, I'd like to modify my ships.
Sure, have at it.
Alright, and then we'll make the Shield Breaker our home ship again. There we go. Leave.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Alright. Well, I don't think I need to worry about getting the crew thing anymore then, because really the only reason I would think to need to do that is for capturing people alive, which is not something I really care about. Alright, let's take the train to where we need to go. Let's go to the... yeah, I'm gonna go to Mass. Now the weird thing is when I did the optimal settings for this game that my that the graphics card set this game to, with the GeForce thing, it made it to where it was like high or ultra high. I don't know if that would be optimal for streaming though. Maybe it will stutter less if I lower the quality. And, you know, I wonder if the reason why it's even stuttering is because I'm streaming. So, I'm gonna actually lower the settings just whenever I'm, See, like, this is the present it put it at, right? I'm gonna put it at medium for now. At least while I'm streaming. If I was playing by myself, I'll just have the recommended. Alright, looks like we actually gotta go that way. Then and then next week on Sunday, we can play Fallout. Which I'm really looking forward to. I'm gonna have to try and get a thumbnail for that. It says to go over there. I'm getting really confused. It's the Embassy District. Okay. I must have missed something. I must have like run past it. Maybe it's like right outside the train. Because it's on the lower level there. Okay, it's right here. I just ran past it. Okay. Well, let's give him the bad news about, you know, the guy, exploding. Okay. Well, let's go. Is it the A level?
Authorized personnel only. Friend has to stay here.
Okay. Let's go talk to the commander guy. Alright, let's activate it.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
I did my part. Now you do yours.
Happily. But first, I believe you owe me something. Your evidence?
Yes. Found this, his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Okay, how do I do that?
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Okay. Gotta speak to him again.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Alright. Alright, well let me make sure I get out, because I need, you know, Sarah to actually follow me to the ship. And I don't know if the game is gonna do something weird and just have her wait here. I'm pretty sure I could get him by myself though.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Alright, let's get moving.
Something excellent.
Okay. Let's go to missions. War relics. I just need to land here. Alright, looks like loading screen's almost done if it's playing music. Alrighty.
All geared up and ready to go.
Alright. Yeah, it must be over in here. In fact, it's obvious it's in here. Red Devil's HQ. Okay. I'm hoping there's some combat in here. And I really hope I find a better pistol than this one. And I don't even think, from what I could tell, it's not really worth upgrading the guns that you get until, like, I don't know, you get a really high level one from the high level areas.
Captain, welcome back.
Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
It feels good.
It should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
Though I have had my own personal struggles with the United Colonies. I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain.
I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
Alright, well, I can help with that. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't...
I'm sorry, are you?
You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next stop, but I was told I need your help overcoming the security, protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Yeah, I'm just talented.
Miracle worker is more like it. Getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs.
But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
Alright.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Alright, let's follow the Major.
I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, hurry up, Major.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries.
Okay, is there anything else?
That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs.
He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Freestar territory.
A battlefield? On Nira?
Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him.
That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel.
As good a place to start as any.
Alright, well, I'm off then.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you got him.
Okay. Oh yeah, I probably won't be able to travel from in here. I think this kind of counts as a dungeon or whatever, so let's use the elevator. Get back up to Mars. Remember this place being on Mars, right? Okay. Alright, so you have fast travel to here. Yeah, I think the game is running better on the medium settings, as far as I can tell. At least it feels that way.
I have things for you.
I mean, there's still stutters here and there, but... Oh, wow. Okay, well, there's some ships we can kill. That's this free XP, and that's a free star one. We don't want to attack that. That one's down. Come on, get him. There we go.
Concentrate fire.
Let's get this one. Oh, it blew up an asteroid. Okay. Okay.
The Freestar Collective owes you, stranger. Please acknowledge you weren't expecting so many ecliptic vessels. Most ships would have bugged out and left us with this mess. But you, total class act. Any way we can repay you?
What happens if we do no need for payment? Does that is there like a reputation system? I want to try that.
Very noble of you. You take care.
Yeah. I'd imagine that helps with our reputation, right? Alright, let's open up the planet. Alright, there isn't really much on this planet. Let's go to the one-of-the-kind salvage, because it looks like where we need to go. Yeah, I want to do the Fallout series. And then whenever we finish Starfield, and SWTOR is going to take a long time. But I want to try and play Niram again, because we did Enderal, and we finished that. And I want to play Niram, because I know, I feel like the
Initiating.
Mrs. Voice would like that. I was trying to remember how to pronounce it because I was always saying fuse. Alright. Let's take off. Oh no, I didn't want to take off. No! How do I abort? Okay.
Lift off initiated, Captain.
Alright, well, let's try this again. May have done goofed. Because I'm used to Y, actually no, I don't think Y was the button for...
Among the stars.
Why am I getting off my ship?
It must feel good for you to see your family.
Come on, go back to the pilot seat. Come on. Alright, let's go to the planet again. And get off the ship, not get off the planet this time. It just feels like, you know, the thing to get off the ship should be Y, not take off, but okay.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
Oh, well, that's interesting that it's doing it in first person there. Alright, exit ship. There we go.
Cycling air.
Alright.
This is
the result of humankind laying waste to a planet in the name of war. The ecosystem here has been totally destroyed.
Alright, does that mean... Oh, yeah, we do have the helmet on. That would mean we wouldn't be able to breathe here, right? This is probably something we can scan. Or maybe not. Alright, let's shoot it. But never mind, it dug in the ground. Wait, no, that's friendly. Alright. Well, how do I get in here? Open up the airlock. Okay, it looks like they're in here. Hello?
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Okay. I'm here to recover a robot. Goes by the name Caser.
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least, that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and... But he's a combat bot. Is why,
I'm getting hit by something.
Well... So,
come on, just
you can
fucking skip all this because I don't want to die.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, one of my rough eyes open too.
Come on, just skip all this crap.
Give Ahab a...
There we go. What am I getting hit by? There we go. That's dumb. How did this get in there? Okay. Alright, well, let's go find the robot then. Alright, well, he's all the way over there, it seems. Alright, this planet honestly looks pretty cool. It's like a garbage dump of some kind. Or at least this part of the planet is. There's a siren? What's that? Scan it, or at least begin to. Well, you know, I don't really think we're gonna be doing much salvaging. Or not salvaging, but scanning here. That'd be something I would do often, so let's not worry about it. This pistol is so weak. But there's like no point in not using it because I need the combat perks, right? We're gonna kill it eventually, though. I have like so much ammo and health packs that it should be fine. I mean, I'd imagine once we get that armor penetration perk, it should be fine. Let me run away and get some HP. That sounds like a good idea. They can't reach me here, I think. Come on. curious about that. We'll find out once we ice this guy. Just hate how everything's like a bullet sponge in this game. 46 HP, or XP, not HP. No, it's Sarah. Let me heal her.
Yeah, sounds good.
Is there another monster? Well, it's pretty far away. I don't think I need to worry about it. Yeah, reload for now. Toxic metals environment. Oh, wow. Okay, hopefully we don't have to run through any more of that. It's over here somewhere. How do I get in this? There's gotta be an entrance, right? It looks like it's over here.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy infestation.
How do I talk to this thing? Turn on my light. What am I supposed to do here? It's Caser. Alright. What the hell's going on here? It won't let me activate him. Come on, game. Let's read the quest objective. Remove the creatures from Caser. Okay. That's one.
Biological contamination eliminated. Password required.
Is this one?
Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
I think we already have one, don't we? Okay, well, we gotta go back here. Yeah, I'm just gonna travel there, I think, because do this. Surface map. Go here? Yeah. I'm probably gonna need to enter my ship again because we're extremely irradiated. Alright. Let's go back in here. Come on, game.
I'm listening.
What the hell, game? Stop. Why is
So long.
everything going wrong today? All right. was told you might have a microcell.
What can I do for? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, you could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some... So...
Alright, okay, show me what you got for sale.
All legal.
Alright, I would imagine this is a miscellaneous item. It's a microcell. We're just gonna buy it. You have plenty of money. Okay. Now, oops. Let's go to the surface map. And then we can travel back to the robot.
So many lives lost when these UC ships were destroyed. Brings back painful memories.
There we go. I'm hoping killing even those little guys counts as a progression towards the pistol perks. The entrance was on the side here. Let's plug in this battery into the robot.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Yeah, you need to go back to Mars.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon, additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave.
Yeah.
Request denied.
Fine, I'll help you.
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nira's final xenoweapon. Are you ready to put?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me.
Okay, well, hopefully... Oh, we're actually not irradiated anymore. Just, some health kits.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics. Systems suggest hostiles in the area.
Oh, we got a crit.
Give it your best shot.
That's dumb. We didn't even get any XP for that. You know, I'm gonna use the pistol on things that are not bullet sponges. How about that? Let's use our knife for now.
Ecliptic must be getting desperate if they've resorted to searching piles of scrap for mech parts.
Come on, Kaiser. Where do you need to go? My patience is running thin, game. Well, the artificial intelligence for this game is more artificial than intelligence, it seems.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm in total agreement. A frontal assault sounds like it's in order.
Moving out.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Yeah, we'll speak to you. Well, let's first do this, Sarah. Now's not a good time. Well, I'm gonna rush on ahead. Just because I can. Alright, well, you know, this would probably be a good time to use the gun here. I'm actually able to do damage to these guys. Yeah, heal. Oh wow, they just let loose some kind of beast. Okay, grab a knife. Let's do more damage with this. Focus this thing down. Oh, I think this is what we're after. This is animal. Okay.
Anything valuable?
Okay. Let me that out. Yeah, heal up, because I don't want to die. Oh, where'd he go? Okay, I think it went over here. That was weird. Come on, stop running away. There we go. Alright. Got 13 kills on the pistol out of 50. Oh, wow, weird. Weird. There we go. Ooh. This has a purple weapon. Come on, game. Load. Come on, get out of the way, robot. He's getting staggered. At least he's not focusing on me. Got one more life bar thing. There we go. Alright. So, loot the place. Alright, let's go talk to Kaiser.
Your service is now complete, Unit 99. Mine, however, continues. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
Yeah.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Okay. So we gotta return to the Devil's HQ. Alright, well, let's do that. Alright. Let's enter the HQ.
I will meet you inside the facility.
The elevator?
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian, Doctor. I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Alright.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Alright.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
Yeah.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the terramorph problem definitively.
Okay.
I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asyles.
Alright, well... Yeah.
Well, so that's tricky.
Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials.
Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asyles' gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Okay, then let's go.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts.
We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Okay. That means my knife, considering that those things are bullet sponges. Ooh, it's a rare pistol. I want to see what that is. I'm hoping it's better than what we got. What was it? It was like an eagle or something, right? Ooh, this looks cool. It's 36. What was that one I just picked up, though? I need to sell some of this stuff, I think. Oh, wow, this looks fucking cool. I'm gonna use this. Let's favorite. There we go. How much ammo do I got for it, though? Not that much, but it does look pretty cool. Alright, well, let's head out. I'm hoping that this, there's like something to loot here. What is it? What do you want? Can I talk? Oh, you're some other clone.
Goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long. Now you. Oh, what?
Okay.
You project personnel? Supplies are... No. I don't much care for... My sister's kid.
Okay.
Yeah, they...
Yeah, I don't really care what this guy has to say.
Still. Now, what was it you needed?
Oh, okay, he just has stuff for sale. Okay. Alright, well, let's head out. Man, this gun looks freaking cool. Looks way cooler than the other one. I hope it's stronger as well. Okay. Well, let's I'm pretty sure after we're done with this, I mean, we're gonna be done with the Vanguard storyline because we can either make the microbe, which is a short-term, so like it's a short solution, but probably is gonna have some consequences, or we can go with the those animal things. I think. Let's accept call.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Okay. Well, now we're allowed to go here, which is nice. Okay, open the planet. Alright, well, the only place we could go to is here. Let's scan it. Okay, let's land. And then we just need to get whatever is on here. It's the materials, and then bada boom, bada bing, the boogs are defeated. I think I'm gonna go toward making the animals, though, because good things take time to do, right? Things that are relatively quick tend to be bad, in my experience, as a solution. So, we'll go with the animal option. Just make the hunters or whatever. I think that's a better idea. In the long run. You gotta think of the long game, right?
I need to talk to you about.
We'll do it later, don't worry. We'll do it when we're about to end the episode, Sarah.
Inside the barriers, double time!
Oh, wowee. Come on, game.
You a casino unit?
Forward base 441. Looks like they're in this building. Okay.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Cao Chow, VC Vanguard, you expecting me?
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum.
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinan's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Yep.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there.
All right.
Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
All right.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
All right, ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Okay, so there's a cache or something that I can loot for supplies. Alright, it looks like it's in here. It's a gun. Some ammo. Legendary item. It's like a legend. Is it like a full legendary suit? I wonder if that suit is like a guaranteed item. Let's look for it in here. I'm assuming this is the one I just got, right? That. There's a helmet as well, right? Nice. Get a full set of gear. Come on, game. Game, why do you be this way?
Back down automatically.
Alright, she's just running off. Okay. Alright, let's talk to her.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Yep.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser, Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. Let's open this.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. The shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Oh wow, this is a lot stronger.
You're all dual. I'd like to take a look at that under a microscope.
Oh. The only problem with this gun is it's not as quick, right? But it's a lot more stronger, which is nice. Okay. Let me reload, because they're gonna do damage to it, right? But I can at least take it off. There we go. Those crits. Another one.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
For you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes.
Is this what the goodies they're talking about are? Is all this stuff?
Valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Wait. I don't think this is what they're talking about. Okay. Just through here. I would imagine we gotta fight a xenomorph that's like protecting whatever we're after, right? As like a final boss. Ooh. Oh yeah. There's the xenomorph. You know what? I don't want to waste all my ammo on this thing. And it's a bullet sponge anyways. Let's just stab it a bunch of times. It'll be more effective too. I'm hoping at some point, man, I really hope there's a melee weapon that has that EM damage. I have a feeling it's only guns that have it. Because even with all those unarmed perks, I don't think it's very optimal. And for whatever reason, it doesn't, I don't know if it's working properly. Maybe it's just like bugged and they need to fix it. Alright, so we leveled up. Let's get a perk. Now, I would like to get pistols maxed out. However, we can get ballistics. And I think this just levels up by doing physical damage. So I'm gonna grab that. And it's gonna make our pistol stronger as well. Alright, let's go back to this then. How do I open this? Got a rare heavy weapon. Okay. There's some more stuff over here. Is there another xenomorph? Was that what that shaken is. So... stun it. Power? So I think, we should be leveling up that other bird. Yeah. Let me see if it is actually leveling up, though. Skills, so how does this level up? Oh, kill 20 enemies with ballistic weapons. Well, that's fine. I mean, next time we level up, we can get these 2 perks that we want anyways. I'm gonna go with armor penetration first, though. So we can ignore, like, the armor of things like this creature and just bypass it, essentially. It's probably gonna make our melee weapons a lot better, too. I wonder if the knife counts as a ballistic weapon, too. So, because it's physical. So we're gonna test that out right now. If we get the killing blow on this, well then, no. I don't know if I got the killing blow, but let's see. Nope. Okay. Oh, if I did, it doesn't count. Let's look for the entrance into this storage container. Go to the other one. Is there another Terramorph? Nope. Okay.
All Asili's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
All right, Kaiser. Here you go.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. Quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Okay. Let's go that way then. I mean, the one thing I like about killing these xenomorphs is each one of them is worth a lot of XP.
Kaiser, this flora, this is largely a plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel. All these little...
let me,
What's keeping you things warm?
Alright, well, I'm not gonna go chase those.
What's that?
My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only...
What's happening? Have you seen this?
Ah. Well, we know where the xenomorphs come from now.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
What? No. It can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Yeah, this seems like a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible... The Lazarus plant. It's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leach transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
I don't know what to think right now. We don't know that for sure.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Alright. I mean, we gotta keep this knowledge to ourselves, it looks like. Although we probably should make sure this Lazarus plant goes extinct. Goes the way of the dodo. And then also, like, we can say, oh, we want to kill all these, like, little creatures or whatever. And just come up with a bullshit reason to do it. That way you don't scare everyone, right? Because if everyone panics, that just tends to make things worse. Which is why I can understand why sometimes you won't tell everyone that something bad happens. If that they know, then sometimes it can, you know, make it more likely that they die, right? Alright, let's just stab this thing. It's very weak in its belly.
Alright. First of all, Kaiser's got the cell data from the Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands.
Okay.
Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Yeah, so it's either someone is causing this. They want to cause some sort of tragedy for something, like 9/11 or whatever.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
I mean, do you think they want to start some kind of war, or, yeah, I guess it's possible.
A plant this rare showing up unbidden on 2 different UC planets. I think it's more than just possible that human hands were involved here.
Well, yeah, I agree.
But it doesn't answer any of the big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
I think it is... Yeah, I have no idea.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that.
Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Okay. Let's follow the robot. Yeah, let's try and... We can't just go accusing everyone. We need more evidence.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Alright. Where's that? It looks like, yeah, it's above us. Let's go up these stairs.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error.
Some drama packs.
Captain, I think I see it.
Okay.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic.
Let's just stay up here for now. We don't know if we need to push any more buttons.
Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Alright.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Okay, where's the recording at? Well, we know who probably did it. Looks like it was the old man.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
Yeah.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
more like a commander in a tough situation.
Wrong. I was a commander. I've been in tough situations, and nothing would ever make me feel that it's justified to sacrifice lives for the sake of keeping a secret.
I don't know, I disagree.
He decided to sentence his own soldiers to death. What kind of commander is that? But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
We kept an oath to keep this a secret. Unfortunately, otherwise I would tell them. I mean, you gotta take your oaths seriously.
That's exactly right. Let's move. The settled systems are counting on us.
Okay. Well, we pissed off Sarah. Oh well. Agree to disagree. You're not gonna agree 100% of the time with people that are your friends.
No hostiles detected by near-range sensors. Successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
I don't know. I don't get why this was such a controversial decision that he made, because it's like, I don't know, the Terramorphs, they're like, if they're able to just straight up murder entire cities and stuff, yeah, I'd probably do the same as him. I guess I'm just more of a pragmatist, I guess, in this kind of situation. But I do think that guy's probably the one that did it. But I'm not allowed to talk about it with my friends, unfortunately. Our power is almost back. Stun it again.
Signal that there should be some radar equipment powered up now, bro. You get those online, and I'll relay my
I don't need to power this. I can kill this myself. This thing hasn't even hit us yet. We're just like dipping and dodging, man. Apex predator, my ass.
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Okay.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Okay. Return to forward base. Well, that was entertaining. Alright, let's go to the surface map, and we go back to the base. Come on, game. All right. Let's go climb up here. It's up there. Okay, I can get up there from going around here, it seems. Well, I'm probably gonna have to quietly take the old man out back and put him down, so. But, I mean, the world thinks he's dead anyway, so nothing of value was lost. Find out how to... there we go. Oh, thank God. Trying to... Man, I really wish I knew how to get into this building. Maybe it's through here? No? Okay. We'll find it eventually. the outdoors. Come on, how did I get in here before? You know, I'm about to turn collisions off, I think. Maybe it's on the side here somewhere, right? No? Alright, well... I'm just gonna go through here then. I don't really know how to get through there. Now, it looks like, I don't even know if she's supposed to be able to get up to here. Alright, let's talk to her.
Look at all
Or him.
back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there, but it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Yep, we good to go then? Kaiser gave you what you needed?
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plan?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Yeah, you're right. Couldn't have involved him with the attacks.
No ghost is that clever.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I started the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Oh yeah, that was where I was headed.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
I have an idea who is. Alright, well let's go to here. And we'll take care of the man. Just take him out to the shed and get rid of him. And then we'll report the good news to the council. I mean, we don't even need to tell the council how it is. Well, it's like, oh yeah, we found evidence of who was involved, and we'll just tell that one person who it was, because they know. We won't tell them what was used to do it, but it's like, yeah, let's kill him. Because it's most likely him that caused it.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Alright. And then we'll talk to Sarah, although I don't know if I have that conversation thing unlocked anymore, because we did something she didn't really like, by just being, like, pragmatic. But, like, I agree with the old Admiral guy, because, like, you don't know, like, there's a bunch of soldiers there, you don't know what, like, I mean, one of them's bound to talk, right? Although, like, it might have not have been necessary, but, like, at the end of the day, if the Terramorphs are that big of a threat, I could see why he did. Because not everybody knows how to use a knife as well as me, so. I mean, if that was the case, the Terramorphs wouldn't be really that big of a problem. Well, let us, oop, no. It's over this way. So, we need to go down to the basement and, kill the old man. Hopefully. I have a feeling, he was the one that did it. Although he might be able to point us to someone else, potentially. We'll hear him out first. But we'll hear him out, see what he has to say, and then kill him just to be sure. And then we'll kill the other person he has us go after. I think that is my plan, if anything.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Alright. Well, hello there. Got some explaining to do, old man.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't play dumb. You've got some explaining to do.
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that?
We recovered a recording. An invisible weapon you were talking about. The Terramorphs.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Nah, I'm good.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing.
Okay.
Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
False flag attack. Yeah.
Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found. But we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands.
Well, I agree with you there.
So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport. Fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Well, yeah, you just said it took long years to use the plant outside of Londinian. You killed them for nothing, dude.
Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser. the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Well, yeah, you're a piece of shit.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
Well, alright, well, if you're waiting for me to say thank you, we're gonna be here for a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
I'm not sure yet. You do make a good point, but to be honest, I can't trust you. I'll think about it.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
I don't really trust you. Yeah, he is right. The only reason that the Cabinet took the Terramorph seriously is because of the attack on New Atlantis. However, that being said, he did cause it, and I think we're gonna have to tell them anyways.
Authorized personnel.
So,
Your friend has to stay
let's
here.
get moving. I think I'm gonna tell the Cabinet.
Sure, I'm right behind you.
I mean, he is right, though. I mean, the Cabinet wouldn't have done anything if he hadn't, but I don't think that, you know, in that scenario, I don't think the ends justify the means. So, yeah, we're gonna tell the Cabinet, I think. As if they believe us. We might just end up thinking we're a crackpot of some kind, but...
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Let's go give them the good news. Find my way there.
Perfect timing. We just got in.
So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against Terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the Cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
Yes. Yeah, it was Ve Vandictus. I managed to get him to confess.
That seems unlikely, considering he's been dust for about 20 years.
I'm sure the captain just misspoke. Right?
No, he's alive. The UC's had him the whole time he orchestrated the attacks from his cell.
No, that's impossible. He's gone. My father is dead.
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, but it's the truth.
That's quite the revelation.
Certainly putting it mildly.
Alive. Ve Victus is alive? How did you find him?
Yeah, he's the reason why we found Kaser.
Wait. You knew he was alive and didn't tell us?
I couldn't. I was sworn to secrecy, but this felt too important.
You were sworn to... You swore. You were just doing your duty, weren't you? Yeah, I guess I, of all people, should know what a burden that can be.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm not mad. But I guess you letting us know late is preferable to never. Now at least we can inform the cabinet and let them deal with him.
Yep. Yeah, he can't be allowed to get away with this.
Exactly. The people he harmed deserve justice.
Exactly.
But now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put it all in front of the cabinet. Any last things we needed to discuss?
This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
What are you leaning towards? I'm leaning more towards the long-term solution. What about you?
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference.
Alright, well, let's head out.
And here we go.
Okay.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yep. That's correct, man. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays?
The report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Van Vandictus organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Yep.
It just transformed. A Terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this. And said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vevictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Yep, whatever you think is the right course of action.
It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Okay.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
He's a wise man.
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the Captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Alright. Deploy the Aseles.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
Here's hoping they'll be kept on a short leash.
That, madam, is most certainly the plan.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the Captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
What the hell's a Class 1
yeah.
citizen?
Thank you, ma'am.
What's a Class 1 citizen?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Okay, well, thank you.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
All right. Got some credits. What do you have to say?
You've got something for me? Actually, yes, I do.
All right. Okay.
Talk to you later.
All right, well, let's leave here. So they said we have a penthouse of some kind? Let's check that out. Okay. Well, I went the wrong way, it seems. Let's go back in here. So it looks like we gotta go around. The elevator's over here.
The galaxy's going to be a safe place.
Well, we just finished this. I think we'll do the cowboy faction now. Alright, let me make sure I'm tracking the right thing. It's not that. What's loose ends? Activities. Well, he said it was the guy, like the commanding officer guy, right? So we could talk to him. I think he's over here somewhere, right? This is the guy we ended up joining from.
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you. It's an honor.
No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Well, where's that? Okay, thank you.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
We're gonna take on some terramorphs. That sounds fun.
Any chance to bag some bugs, right? Well, I can provide. Let me just check my logs. Okay, these coordinates should get you to your first target. There. These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location, kill the critter before it can do any more harm. Just be smart out there. Don't want you getting banged up too bad on your first hunt. Super et ultra, Captain.
Okay. Well, now I need to go to an office or something. That should be in, like, activities, right? Is it like an office? Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. We can figure out where exactly that is later. But, yeah, I'll play this again on, what? Play this on Wednesdays and Thursdays, right? Well, anyways, I'll see you guys later.